Okej, zaczynamy. Kurwa, te okulary jak się odbijają, gówno. No ale muszę niestety nosić, do kompa przynajmniej. Siema, kto tam jest na live, więc... No. O kurwa. Dobra, uruchom. No, teraz będzie mi długo się pierdolić ten L.A Noire. No, zaraz będzie ekran. Chyba. No, powinien być zaraz. Ja przesunę sobie tutaj. Okej. Dobra, nowa gra.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Dobra. Muszę trochę chyba ściszyć grę.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Kurde, ale mega dźwięk jest. Kurczę. Muzyka, okej, ale... Dialogi na fulla na pewno. Efekty, no dobra, tyle, a muzyka tyle. Rozgrywka po... Czekaj. Zrobimy tak, bo ja muszę sobie odłączyć fada. Okej. Ponienięcie. Ja chcę ukończyć, bo ja chcę jak najwięcej achievementsów dostać. Okej. Zapisujemy i lecimy. Czy jest mapa? Wow, ale biegnie. Ja pieprzę. Hollywood. Ale duża ta mapa. Czy ja mogę sobie zaznaczyć? To? Czy mogę sobie...
Here we go again. They don't request...
Chwila. Ops. Właśnie ciekawe, czy będzie lagować na streamie.
Uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the...
Chyba ja muszę sobie odznaczyć.
beam of sunshine himself.
Bo chyba widzę, że jest to pod konsolę zrobione tak naprawdę.
Floyd Rose, homicide.
Yeah,
you
it's
might
okay.
back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
No ty kurwa, co?
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Coś tu się... Właśnie od razu...
Seems irrelevant.
Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Tutaj coś?
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Czekaj, bo... Chwilę, ta muzyka mnie wkurza. Okej, tak może być. No.
I tell you, I'm jinxed.
Doesn't
I
give
always
me
get
anything to
landed
go
with
on.
this crap. We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Any ideas?
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
nie ma nic. Ale widzę, że krapuje ta gra, bo nie wiem czemu. Czy jest jeszcze coś? Chyba nie. O!
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Głupio. Dobra. Tego nie otworzę, bo jest jako...
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Okay.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
O, dobra.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
O, mam.
I don't even want to think about what that smell is.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Siema, mafia. Czekaj. Naprawdę mnie wkurzasz ta muzyka. Zbyt głośno ona jest po prostu nieraz. Ale lecimy dalej.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Coś do niego to można gadać?
I heard this is a triple homicide.
Czekaj, jeszcze raz podejdę po prostu. Też nie? A z drugiej strony może ludzie będą wiedzieć coś?
In all
You think
my
talking's
years,
cheap?
I've never seen
Try
anything
hiring a
like
lawyer.
this.
Chyba też.
All these people? Vultures, officer.
Szkoda.
Tell me what's going on.
Ale mega. Przyjemnie się jedzie. W prawo. Chwila, to też jest jakoś, no to czekaj. No, efekty. Dialogi na tym poziomie. Tak? Kurwa. Kurwa. Ja mam pierwszeństwo, kurde. Przecież jestem na głównej drodze. Jestem policją. Kurde.
Slow down! Oh, Jesus! My paint job!
O, dobra. Sklep z bronią palną. Kilka. I hopla. I teraz, bo mam teraz moje ulubione te.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
$26, tak? Czekaj. Jeszcze raz. No czekaj. Które to było? Nie pamiętam. To jest serialem, pamiętać mógłbym. Serial number. To był chyba ten. Nie. Niklowany. Ten jest niklowany. Który to jeszcze był? Ten? Mafia jest coś jeszcze? Czy nie? Czy kłamać, bo... Kurde, czekaj. Model 27 z rękojeścią z masy perłowej. 27. Dobra.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder. 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Dobra.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Czekaj. Chwila. Bo... Jeszcze raz muszę niby tam jechać, tak? Czy co? Nie wiem. Bo tak, lokacje i Shredder. Dobra. Jedziemy do Shreddera najpierw. Lewo. Pierwsze lewo. Przez most. O tak. Cały czas prosto.
Now that wasn't so hard.
Czy jednak tu. Później od razu. Czekaj. Aha, już wiem o co chodzi w tej grze. Tak trochę lipnie ta mapa jest. Dla mnie na przykład. Idziemy tu pierwszą.
Hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are...
Chwila. Dobrze jadę? No tu.
done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Hamuj! Chwila. Dobra. Jedź tam. Jezus Maria. Już wolę sprzedać niż komuś dać sygnał. Dobra. Może iść? O, czekaj. Jak mają złotą klamkę, to wtedy można otworzyć. Kurwa, o! O, ja pierdolę, że się teraz ugryzł.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Kurwa, spierdolę. Albo to jest do tego.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
That was a very bad move, Schroeder.
You start it. I'll finish it. You ready, tough guy?
Okay. No moment.
Ralph, you all right?
Siema, siema.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it.
Adrian.
He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around. List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Mhm.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Jebany skurwiel.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Teraz gdzie jesteśmy na mapie? O kurwa, ależ Boże. I... no kurwa, nie tu jeszcze. I ciuj! Driften!
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oto skurwiela.
Heavens to Betsy!
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
Find some cover!
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
There! Light him up!
Backup will be here soon.
Give me some cover!
No?
You're fucking dope!
O, ale nice.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Mega.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
No. Dobry partner. Warszawa.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. You're the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Okay. Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Okay.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Watch it!
I spacja chyba, nie?
He's hiding in the alley!
Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Okay.
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
This is a busy street, okay? Stay the hell away from me!
O ty kurwa.
You gotta be kidding!
You fucking asked for it! There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Ja pierdolę, naprawdę.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty...
Nice.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Tak.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Ciekawie. Biały dzień.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Oh, boy.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment. Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Też nic. Okay. Ręka też chyba nic nie będzie, nie? Okej. Okay.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okej. Nie tu.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Nie to. Myślałem, że mogę po nim pójść.
Can I help you, sir?
No? Coś tu jest. Chyba.
I doubt it. I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
No. Oh, okay.
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Okay.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another,
Another
and then
one.
3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Cage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
All these people are vultures, officer. You can tell me what's going on.
A, no tak.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Jeszcze co najpierw. Aha.
Is this real?
Yeah, no. O kurwa. Nie mogę przejechać, to zajebiasz nawet. Okej. Szybkie prawo. Ciul.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Właśnie. Tak się mogli upewnić. Wsiadaj. Dobra. Okay.
What are you doing to this car?
Nothing, nigga. I hopla.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Shoot him.
Kalu, get back here!
Christ, it's like the war all over again.
Eggs were running.
He went that way.
Rozumiem, że nie mogę go postrzelić.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
So what
Son
next?
of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Jebany. Typ.
Kalu, get back here!
Be careful. He looks dangerous.
He wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
Stop or I will shoot!
What was that?
Okay,
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Okay.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay. Dobra.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Kurwa mać.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Aha, czyli jakby od nowa mam.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
I don't know why I'm bothering to try to help you here, Mr. Kalu. I could stand in front of the grand jury and say that you showed no remorse. The defendant is a cold-blooded killer.
Very good, boy chick. Kiss my ass. I know what you're doing. I think I'll wait for my lawyer to get here before I make any kind of statement.
Lipa.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Dupa. Nie czaję do końca. O kurwa. Nie.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy!
Dobre, dobre.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer? Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer? You got nothing, boy chick.
Kurwa mać.
You're gonna be laughed right out of court.
Rozumiem. Już.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
No właśnie. Nie wiem, jakby ktoś miał
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Oczywiście, szmaciarzu. Musimy jakoś ci udowodnić, że kłamiesz, szmaciarzu.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Tu. A co?
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Okej.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Okay.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair.
Okay.
Love and war.
You need me to sign some papers or something?
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
This is your automobile, correct?
The women don't find you handsome? They should at least find you handy.
Phelps, there's a crime happening somewhere. Go find it.
Where's the phone?
Chulo.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
Czy ja tu mogę wyjść?
Hey, don't mind me.
That's correct.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy. Are you liquored up?
Kurde.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
I survived the war for this.
Ah. I don't need this.
Chyba ja nie wiem, gdzie teraz wyjść. A. To ładnie, żeśmy poszli. Meksyk.
Rehab is for quitters.
Has anyone seen my pen?
This guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that desk.
You beat her up so bad.
O, dobra,
I
mam.
found him. I returned the favor. Drink. I got the jitters again.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Now I realize what a fool I made of myself last.
Okay.
Ronnie for being mad. I better call.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
And now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459.
Okay.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
O ma. Go niebany.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
O, fuck.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
O, lol.
What the hell? Run for your life! Son of a bitch! I'll take you all down with me!
Headshot, kurwa. O kurwa, sorry.
The cop from the newspapers.
Nie mogę tylko gadać, kurde. Ona pierwszy chciał wejść w stęp.
Hey, look out for the pedestrians.
Kurwa. Chciałem go ją jebnąć. No.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
Nie mogę
This is what all the
przewinąć.
fuss is about.
Lipa.
Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Okay.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with
Ja
one
myślę,
round.
jeszcze raz zrobimy tą poboczną. Nie wiem, czy mi zaliczy tak.
That price is outrageous.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
I don't
Mary
care.
says he'll sing. But only
I
if
don't go in
guarantee
for
he
letting
walks.
gangsters off scot-free.
Aha, tu było
You know this place?
Who solved the big case and got promoted?
Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units, a 459 just occurred
So,
at 6th and
tell me a little
Sarah's.
about
Any
yourself,
unit to
Phelps.
handle, code
Are we
2,
friends
identify.
now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home.
Jesus, Cole!
So you won
Siema,
the
co ci
Silver
widzą?
Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K,
No.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Sorry.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Kurwa, naprawdę? Tak wiem. O, tak było w recenzjach, toporne strzelanie. Spierdalać z drogi.
Hurry! You can still catch him!
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Whoa! Every man for himself. Easy. Son of a bitch. Ow, hey. Mercy.
Okej. Zrobiliśmy jeszcze raz tą pobocze. No, dobra. Myślałem, że się zacięło. Mi się wkurwił trochę. Okej. Pojedziemy do... głównego punktu. Okay. Fajnie się to gra. Takie policyjne GTA.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stiff.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Okay.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Właśnie szukam. Może tu coś jeszcze wpadnie.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
How's the world looking?
Always the same through a viewfinder. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical jokers say it's contaminated soil. My guess? It's a big lump of shit.
Okay, dalej.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Czy jest tu coś ważnego? Chyba nie. Nie. Co tutaj? Najpierw zobaczmy, co to jest za zdjęcie.
Happier times, I guess.
Okej, jaku?
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Okej. Właśnie coś ten chłop tu może robił.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Chyba więcej nie ma.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about $5 for the
A brand name might give us something to go on.
Hey, I think I see a body.
Co bagażnik? Może coś w bagażniku będzie? Najpierw to.
Incidental.
Okay.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Jeszcze raz. Yesterday, tak? Czyli wczoraj.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps. Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Okay.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Do you want to tell me what you know, or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Sorry.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Coś tu?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Okay.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Dobra.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Okay. Nie, ja chcę prowadzić. Kurwa.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
O nie!
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out. Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
Well, you got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. Car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. I mean, who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
O kurwa!
Watch it, Buster.
Ja pierdolę, dobra bym go jebnął. Tu na spokojnie sobie mogę pograć tą grę. W miarę. Shit. Aha. Gdzie jestem? O ja. Czekaj. Ja chcę. Co to tu jest? Czekaj, jakbym zjechał tu.
Protect yourself!
Ta ja i drive safety innego.
Watch what you're doing!
Okej. Duża mapa. Duża mapa. Zrobili. Od Rockstara. Tak naprawdę. Okej. Tylko takie coś chciałem sprawdzić, nie? No wsiadaj! Co za ty? Uwaga, bo ja jadę teraz. Czyli mapa. No to jeszcze raz będę musiał pójść. A widzę, między domami jest. Teraz pojechać w prawo. I tu w prawo.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Okay, jesteśmy.
Finally! I was starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street gang and the Diamond Street gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Chingazos! Seguras are here!
A to mój!
Your fucking coat!
Get in cover!
Throw out the guns!
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch!
Okay, podniosłem sobie broń.
He's around here somewhere.
Spoko, nie jest złe. Te strzelanie.
God damn it, here come more of them.
Nice.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the Major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Okay. Mapa. No jak to? Gdzie jest niby ten ukryty samochód? Tutaj w lewo, w prawo. Do końca i w prawo. Lewo, tak. Czekaj. Nie. Cofnę cię w prawo i po prostu cofniesz. Na którym w lewo. Tu w lewo. L.A Noire. Najlepsza gra. Znaczy się, no dobra gra po prostu. Mapa. Kurwa, twoja mać. Widzimy.
Goddamn drunk
Well,
driver.
now you've either got to stop or put your fucking foot down.
Jebać to.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Gdzie to jest? Daleko stąd. Do końca tam prosto. W lewo.
You're a goddamn menace!
Ja pierdolę. Jak ty jedziesz? Ja dobrze jeżdżę.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
11K responding, go ahead.
11K, citizen reports at 211 in progress at 437 8th Street at the Bristol Hotel. Suspects are linked with previous 211s. 11 King, code 3.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
No. No wypierdalać do drogi mojej.
What are we waiting for?
Was that an explosion? Like the war all over again.
Sure. Masz go, jak przyspieszył.
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
Don't shoot me!
Ja pierniczę. 2 trupy w tym momencie.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
Muszę wjechać na tą... Nie, na tą ulicę. W prawo. Stop. Tak. I później cały czas do końca. Sorry. Nie.
Watch where you're going.
No i napierdolamy, znaczy się... Jedziemy.
Oh! Unbelievable!
Przynajmniej tu jest realistycznie, to się rozwaliło. W miarę. I jebadabadum. O kurwa mać.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Coś tu będzie. O.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R and I should have an address.
No. Jak się telefon używa? Co to jest? Żelazko.
Nothing significant.
Dobra. O.
Optimistic, Cole.
Wiem, że nie wszystko się związuje z tym. Nie. Chociaż tu coś może będzie? Nie, też nie. A tutaj? Nie, też nie można wejść.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
O, coś. No, wszystko zabrać do Seattle.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Najpierw on. Sorry. Adrianie, bez ciebie już z wątpliwości jestem potwornie tęskno. Wracaj do domu.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Czyli on mógł pojechać do tej dupy, do Seattle.
This must be Adrian's.
Nie ma bryli.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Nasz chłopak jest? Innego. O, coś tu będzie chyba, może? No.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Okay.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Okay.
Thanks, ma'am.
Dziękuję. O. Coś tutaj.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Okay. Nie. O, coś.
Probably nothing.
Tutaj może coś będzie?
Nope.
Na tym samolocie może? Najlepiej sprawdzać w sumie co wszystkie. Może coś będzie. O, świecznik może coś tam poda nic.
I don't think this is going to help us.
A można wziąć. Nie no, szkoda. No tak, to ja wiem, że nie są wszystkie ten. Dlatego ja sobie tylko i tak patrzę. Co to tu może być?
I don't think so.
Okej, nie ma sensu.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Dobra, możemy pogadać z nią.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Your husband would rather spend time in a bar than be at home with you, Mrs. Black. And that makes you angry.
Yes, it does make me angry. But I know my place, officer. Unlike you.
Oj. I już dostaliśmy w pysk.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Okay.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Nie chciałbym. Okay.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Okay.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
No ile tych dostałem? Złych odpowiedzi. Co tutaj? Już byliśmy, dobra, sorry. Dobra, cofamy się. Okej. Nie wiem, chyba dobrze. O.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Gdzie my jesteśmy? Tu i tam w prawo. Do końca.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
11K responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
I know you pennies is hiding from me. I'm gonna find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why did you places have so much preparation H? Ooh-wee! Benny's give me speed.
Okej, biegnąć trzeba za nim.
What are you doing?
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Co za pajac?
You really need to lay off the
You
pills.
lousy bastard!
All right, if you really want to dance.
I dare you.
Mamy to. Czemu gościu chciałeś uciekać? Czarny... No. Nie, żeby miał coś przeciw czarnom. Dobra.
Yes, bullseye cigarettes. It's the tobacco that matters. Independent tobacco experts.
Mapa. Czekaj, jak my jesteśmy? Czyli cały czas aż do tego w prawo.
The people of Bullseye only select the freshest, most succulent cigarette tobacco. Fresh, clean moisture permeates every leaf of tobacco in every Bullseye brand cigarette.
Polecam sobie zakupić tą grę. Jest dobra. Żeby pomyśleć trochę.
Goddamn maniac!
Czekaj. I prosto. Cały czas. Sorry. Skręcał w lewo. Czemu nie pokazuje mi? Okay.
She wants a
Hey, I know
five-star
you.
goddamn
No, you
wedding.
don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Scared now.
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mayo.
You looking for someone?
That cherry pie was delish.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Boy, that steak had seen better days.
He drove
Frank
me to
Morgan?
Mulholland,
Who's
and we
asking?
did some necking.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
How was he getting there?
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him. I've had about enough of you two. How about you guys go find another table? Okay?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Pojedziemy za nim.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Gdzie w lewo skręcą. prawo albo prosto. Prawo jest. Prosto. Sorry.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Too close, Phelps. You're way too close.
Stop back. Ciekawe, ciekawe.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it!
Phelps, go
Ask me
after
what's
him. I'll
going
try
on
and head him
here.
off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian.
Stop right there, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, and you could go a long way in this department.
Fajnie. No. No. Będę musiał później ogarnąć inaczej. Właśnie, ile jest misji w ogóle w tejże? Chwila. Ilość misji. Mhm. Aha. 21. Aha, bo ja jeszcze mam DLC, które ma, nie wiem, ileś tam też kolejnych tych zadań, ale mam, podstawka ma 21 spraw w 5 różnych wydziałach oraz 40 ulicznych zbrodni. Okej. Dobra. Chyba na tym zakończymy dzisiaj live'a. No. A jak mogę akta spraw? Oj, co ja tu dałem? Z czym związane teraz? Pierwsze misje, czy co? Sorry.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with...
A, tak. Czyli później mogę dopiero co zobaczyć na przykład sobie ten akta. Czyli w biały dzień to było z tym... chyba... ten drugi? Trafił test też. Co to było dowody własności? Zobaczymy. Jeśli będzie podobna kascenka z czegoś, to... Nie, chyba nie było tego. Nie pamiętam, żeby to było. No, to jednak jutro pewnie coś pogramy jeszcze. A w takim razie ja dziękuję i zapraszam na kolejny live. No, dobra, to cześć.